We all hear these self-help gurus, we read these blog posts, we sometimes read books, and we get these cute quotes going by our news feed on Facebook about happiness, and all that stuff's good. But you know, I'm an analytical guy, I'm a business guy, I want to know what actually makes us happy. So on the first segment of today's radio show, we looked at Martin Seligman. He's the father of positive psychology, and he used to be president of the American Psychological Association, and he wrote a great book, and he studied 60,000 people and found out what makes us happy. And it's very, very interesting. For example, healthy people are not happier than unhealthy people. Second thing is, it doesn't matter where you live. So if you live in a sunny place, the people in the sunny places are not any happier than people in places with bad weather. Money. Once you're above the poverty line, money does not determine happiness. I'll tell you what does determine happiness. The number one thing was connections and relationships. So people with big social networks, good, close, deep friends, were happier than the other control group. People that were married were actually happier than people that weren't married. And then religious people and people that had a deep sense of spirituality had more happiness than people that were not religious and not spiritual. Now the reason that is, and they dug more into that, is because couple different things, is people when they're religious or they're part of a religious community have hope, so that they have sort of a reason why things happen, good and bad things happen. And second thing is they have community. So oftentimes if you go to church, you have that community which goes into that social aspect. So when you're looking at yourself and you're looking at what's going on in your life, look at the different relationships you have and how can you make those deeper. I don't think it's necessarily more about more relationships, but what can we do to create deeper relationships in our lives? We all have people in our lives, so what can you do to reach out to them? And whether it's a coffee, a weekend, or whatever, what can you do to really deepen in some of those relationships?